Hey friends, Miss Lynn here to tell you more about God's great big story. But first, how do we start? That's right. Now it's time to hear God's word, hear God's word, hear God's word. Now it's time to hear God's word, so let's look in the Bible. Good job. Today, I think we're going to clap it. Ready? That was fun. All right, so last week we learned all about God's creation and how He created day and night. He created water and land. He created the sun and the moon and all of the stars. He created fish in the ocean, birds in the sky, and all of the animals on the land, like all of our friends that came and visited us. When God created man, though, He did something a lot different. When He created man, He went to the Lego factory and He built them out of plastic. Ha! Just joking. Really, He took some dirt and He molded it all together in the form of a man. Wait a minute, can I just go out here in the backyard and put some mud together and have a man walking around? No. God had something very special to create man. When God made him, He breathed life into him. And that's how man came to life. He has God inside of him. Each of you were given a name by your moms and dads. What's your name? I miss you guys. But God gave man his name. Adam. Can you say Adam? Good job. So God did not want Adam to be alone. He created us to have community and to be together. So He wanted Adam to have a partner. So God put Adam to sleep. Whew. While Adam was asleep, God took one of his ribs. Feel your ribs down at the side there. Oh, I feel mine. I got a whole bunch of them. Well, God used one of those and put it and made it into a woman. That way, they could be partners side by side. God named her as well. Do you know what He named her? He named her Eve. That's a good name. So God looked at Adam and Eve and He said, "This is good." Adam and Eve got to walk in the beautiful garden that God created all together with God. And sometimes they could hear God's footsteps. What do you think God's footsteps sounded like? Do you think they sounded like really loud, like when we were clapping? Or do you think they sounded really quiet, like if we were to tap our hands like this? Or do you think God's footsteps made any kind of noise at all, just like really quiet? I don't know. That's fun to think about. Anyway, they would hear God's footsteps and they would go and be with Him, and they would walk in the garden and talk about stuff and all kinds of stuff. It was really good. God loved being with them because He loved them just like He loves us. He loves us so much, and He wants to be with us as well. That's so awesome. All right, friends. So now it's time for prayer. So if you need prayer about something, like maybe you're scared of something, or maybe you're really mad at somebody and it's hard to love them right now, or you're kind of confused about something, you can ask for prayer about that. Go to your mom or dad or your brothers or sisters or friends or somebody near you and say, "Can you pray for me right now?" Or you can look at them and say, "Hey, can I pray for you right now?" And then ask them what they want prayer for, and put your hand on them and use your words that you're so good at and say a prayer. All right, friends, I miss you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.